A story about bug species and why bullying is wrong. A new day started. The sun shined above. Birds chirped with joy. Everything was very quiet. A little ant woke up. She came from home. She greeted the day. She was very excited. Her friend Ladybug came. They had breakfast together. They collected flower pollen. They started to giggle. They walked through grass. They looked for friends. They wanted to explore. The forest was big. They saw a grasshopper. He had long legs. He jumped toward them. "Hello," he said cheerfully. Ant felt a little shy. Ladybug spoke right away. "We want new friends." Grasshopper smiled at them. Then a spider came. He was black and hairy. He looked very calm. His eyes watched them. Ant got a little scared. She saw the web. "We mean no harm," said the kind ladybug. "I'm not scary," said Spider. "I'm just different, that's all." Ant slowly felt safe. She joined their talk. Another bug came near. It was a wasp. He had yellow stripes. His wings moved fast. The wasp shouted quickly, "You won't like me." "I have a stinger." Ant stepped back nervously. Ladybug said calmly, "You are not bad." "Everyone has a role." Wasp slowly smiled back. A beetle came along. His shell was shiny. He walked very slowly. He introduced himself kindly. "I'm a beetle," he said. "I like being alone." Ladybug waved to him. Ant also waved gently. Beetle felt very shy, but he felt welcome. He started to talk. He found new friends. A cricket lived nearby. He chirped very loudly. Everyone heard his songs. Some bugs felt bothered. Cricket started to sing. Other bugs came close. Some said too loud. Some began to dance. Ant danced with joy. Ladybug spun around happily. "Everyone enjoys differently," she said. Cricket smiled and thanked. A group of bugs came. They were a bit rude. They laughed at others. They said mean things. Ant felt really sad. Beetle hid behind leaves. "Why are they mean?" Ladybug asked with worry. Bullying slowly started growing. Some bugs began crying. Silence filled the forest. Everyone looked unhappy now. Spider stepped forward bravely. He walked toward bullies. "This is not okay. No one should suffer." The bullies laughed loudly. "You are so small." Spider stayed very calm. Bravery lives in heart. Ladybug stood beside him. Ant joined them too. "We stand together," they said. The bullies looked surprised. Grasshopper jumped up high. He called other bugs. "We are all friends. We don't want bullies." Cricket began to sing. The melody was gentle. Bullies stopped and listened. Their eyes began sparkling. One wasp moved forward. "Maybe we can change," Ant nodded with hope. "Kindness always feels better." The bullies said sorry. Others forgave them kindly. Everyone hugged each other. A happy day began. Music echoed through trees. Laughter filled the air. New games were played. Everyone joined with joy. Ladybug softly whispered, "We are strong together." Ant agreed with her. "Love always wins," she said. Bugs worked together now. They built a home. Each one helped gladly. Teamwork made them stronger. Beetle carried green leaves. Cricket wrapped them gently. Spider made silk threads. Everyone felt so proud. Wasp found some flowers. He carried sweet pollen. Ladybug gave directions kindly. Ant led all tasks. At night they rested. Stars twinkled above trees. Bugs sat on ground. They enjoyed the peace. Ant closed her eyes. She smiled very sweetly. "What a nice day." Ladybug nodded beside her. "Together all feels better," others agreed and smiled. No one felt alone. Bullying was now forgotten. The forest felt calmer, but hearts were joyful. Bugs sang new songs. Their hearts were full. New friendships were formed. All bugs felt equal. No one felt excluded. Togetherness made big change. Ladybug told the young, "Bullying is never nice. We all have value." Ant smiled and nodded. The bugs grew older. They learned many lessons. They stayed kind always. They inspired younger bugs. Each morning they greeted. They made new friends. No one felt left out. Every day brought happiness. The forest kept growing. It became more colorful. Love spread through trees. The sun always shined. The story ends here. But friendship never ends. Everyone has a place. No one stays alone. Remember, being different's beautiful. Bullying only brings hurt. Treat all with kindness. Let hearts shine bright. The little bugs taught, together we are strong. Every life has meaning. Love makes world better.